granted.
Welcome everybody! Today we have top 5 cancelled video games you never knew existed. Enjoy watching!
Number 5.
The Lost. Before Irrational Games made it big on consoles via BioShock, they were working on The Lost for PS2 and the original Xbox. While it was not a first-person shooter, the general vibe definitely fit the team's mold for what would become BioShock. Funnily enough, it was an adaptation, loosely, on the DV, in comedy, which EA and Visceral used as a basis for Dante's Inferno in 2010.
Number 4.
The Lord of the Rings, The Treason of Isengard. The Lord of the Rings, The Treason of Isengard was in development for the PS2 and original Xbox via Black Label Games and Vivendi Universal. A few small blurry screenshots can be seen on Unseen 64 along with a brief gameplay trailer. Said trailer even had a tentative date for it, November 2003, but it obviously wouldn't make that date. Based on the footage, it looked similar to the EA hack and slash RPGs based on the second and third movies. Interestingly, they also worked on a game based on Fellowship of the Ring, which followed the books rather than the film.
Number 3.
Final Fantasy Fortress. Final Fantasy, be it a main title or a spin-off, is usually still handled by Square Enix internally. So with that said, this game was being handled by Grin, a Western studio. The Cody name was actually just Fortress, but was indeed based on a new interpretation of Final Fantasy, one that was darker and more action-packed. There's a lot to cover on this story, but basically all the work completed was not viewed highly from Japan, so eventually, the budget ran out for this PS3 and Xbox 360 dream project. At the very least, we got some awesome concept art. Number 2.
I'll take it from here. Get back to the airship. Make sure its mooring ropes are secure.
Cortex Chaos. Even though Naughty Dog left the Crash Bandicoot series behind on the PS1, the series continued through other developers, one of which was Traveler's Tales, who are now more known for their LEGO games. A pitch was discovered for a game called Cortex Chaos for the PS2 that would have been a spin-off. starring Dr. Neo Cortex. Since the team already experimented with using him as a main character in Crash Twinsanity, it wasn't that weird of an idea. It looks like it would have been like Pikmin, but with Cortex's clones instead of adorable plant minions. All gameplay footage taken from Crash Twinsanity.
And last but not least, number 1.
This is not an official trailer. Jak and Daxter 4. Another Naughty Dog franchise that was abandoned past its original platform was Jak and Daxter. Unlike Crash Bandicoot, though, it really didn't continue except for 2 PSP spin-offs from other teams. There are HD remakes on PS3, but no new games on the system. But there was going to be a 4th title, and it was from Naughty Dog internally. This was post-Uncharted. The plan was to reboot the franchise and make it even grittier. However, that grit was used in favor for a new project instead of The Last of Us. Maybe after the 2nd game they can try again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe. See you next time.